was about to ask if you had, but I was like, wait a minute.
I was the first one there, and I had to work.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Background Noise Podcast. After a couple of weeks of some more not traditional stuff for us, we're getting back to basics here. We're going to have a regular-ass podcast.
Yay, the lame, boring version. No.
Sure. So, let's go
I
around.
put my grades up for adoption because I couldn't raise them anymore.
Zach is going to just...
Yeah.
I like those.
That's the quality humor we have here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
go
gonna
around.
save that one for later so I can tell somebody.
Let's go around and
Wait, who do
introduce
you want to tell,
ourselves.
Zach?
Nobody.
So, I'm Harrison.
Austin.
Oh, he said his name!
Oh,
Seth.
fuck off.
You never do that, though. And?
What?
What's your name?
Hi.
No, what's
Oh, that's
her
not
name?
your name.
What's her name?
I forgot it already. I seriously don't remember. I met the girl. I don't know her
Good.
name. I think it's not Lindsay, is it?
Talking about this girl that Zach works with.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Lindsay.
Ah, I'm the best. My memory isn't shit.
And now
Fuck
we can't
you.
talk anymore about it. Because now her name is out there, and so we
Her
can't
first
say...
name's out there.
Yeah, like, you know how many Lindsays
Well,
I
yeah,
know?
do you care if we talk about it then? Because if she listens, she'll know what we're talking about.
Well, let's see. We're not
Zach
friends
needs
on
advice
Facebook.
here, guys. We're
So
gonna
then
go
she's
to
not
you.
gonna hear it.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
so...
gonna go to you guys, our audience, to help Zach get advice.
So
I don't
Zach...
need advice. I just don't want to do anything about it.
No, you do. Don't worry. She's hot.
Zach and this
So,
girl-
yeah, he does.
works together.
Yeah, I'd like to post a joke about chemistry. I doubt I'll get a reaction.
Why don't you
Please
tell,
tell me everything
why
about
don't you
this.
tell
was just a
about you
setup
and
for
this
that.
girl and like why
Just
we're
an equal
talking
opposite
about
here.
it?
Huh?
Why don't you tell why we're talking about this girl? It's your story.
One of my coworkers wants me to go out with another coworker,
Mhm.
and apparently there's other people I work with that think that we're already going out.
And why is that?
Because
I don't know.
people are stupid?
Because people like to spread rumors.
Because people like to see young people in love.
I like that answer, Seth.
No,
You
it's
get
true.
1 point. You guys don't.
No, but
You're
I'm
assigning
keeping,
points.
I'm keeping tally tonight.
What are you assigning points for?
That's
What do I win? You can't give anything here. It's my
nothing.
house.
Nothing if you don't win. You gotta get to the end. This prize is a secret.
Okay.
He doesn't have
I'm not sure I want
Fuck
one.
off.
He
Doesn't
doesn't
mean I
have
can't
any,
assign points.
he doesn't have anything on him except his phone. He's not giving that up, so it's going to be something physical, and I don't want anything physical from Austin. So
Okay. You don't have to lie now.
I'd rather lose. Anyways, yeah.
I don't want a point.
So people have been
I mean, to be
harassing
fair,
Zach
that's
about
basically
this
it.
girl.
I mean, I tell her terrible jokes because I tell like everyone that I work with terrible jokes.
But
Yep.
she's a girl, so it must be flirting.
Yeah,
No,
obviously.
she writes on his meals that
Yeah.
he makes.
When I make food, she writes on the foil.
You don't do that with your regular coworkers. Let's be honest.
Wait, what?
So
Like, she writes him notes.
Oh, I thought she just
Yeah.
like wrote something on the foil to like tell what customer.
No. She
So
writes
it's like
on
the
his
order
foil,
number on it?
I leave mine blank because I make my own food,
Okay,
and then she writes notes on it.
and then yeah,
so
And then like he took me there
yeah.
For-
Last week.
last week cause like I've
'Cause
never
we
been
were-
there before,
we were
and we
over
were
there.
over in that town.
because I hear that's what friends do.
And yeah, what a great guy.
So I've heard.
I even let you use my discount.
What a sweet guy.
Yeah.
And she was working, and I'm
She
just
was on her break
I,
when we got there.
3 times during
She
the
walked over.
half an hour that we were there. She walked over and just like I'm trying to
Talk.
Said hi.
No. How did,
No, when we walked in, we said hi already.
yeah, we
Okay.
like so we walked.
Because
I
we
said
saw
hi.
each
Yeah,
Well, what else is there to say?
we back like we sat down
So,
and we.
I don't know, Seth. Most humans have conversations.
So
We were
See,
having
that's where I
conversations,
struggle.
and like the thing is, like she would constantly come over and be like, it's like one of those like elementary
she
school
loves
kind of
to-
relationships.
she
in which,
loves
like
to
they
give me
they
shit.
like each other, so they hate each other.
No, she hates me. She acts like she hates me.
Oh,
because-
because she likes you.
Yeah.
No, that's how. I'm pretty sure that's how like we all show friendship in this room. Oh, we're friends with you. Well, we
Fuck
give each
you.
other shit.
Oh
Exactly.
no, I just don't like you guys.
That's how we know we're his favorites.
No, but she constantly
I'm
reminds
here
me
for union.
because I accidentally burnt her arm when I was helping her fry something.
It's like
And
most
she
people
const-
get like that
Way
static.
to go,
they get
smooth operator.
heat.
I was showing her a more efficient way to do it.
By burning her.
I did not mean to burn her.
See,
Got burned.
some people get that like electric shock when they're together. No, they go straight for the heat.
See, I burn people all the time, but I still can't manage to find a girlfriend. I don't... What am I doing wrong?
You're being too literal with the term burn. That's your problem.
Well, to be fair, it's the exact same burn that he did.
Exactly has the same problem.
I see. So I shouldn't walk around with a flamethrower.
No.
Is
Dude,
that why they
they're
don't call
making-
me back?
Dude, they're making a
Yes,
project. They're
because
making a
they're
Project X2. Have you guys seen Project X?
What
Yeah.
is Project X? Oh wait, is it that
The
crossover?
movie-
No.
No, it's a movie. It's a movie about like the teenagers who throw like the wildest party of all freaking time.
I've
And they
never
completely.
heard
It's
of
based
it.
on a true story. They completely trashed an entire neighborhood.
Yeah,
And
it was like a huge party.
It was a huge party that like and the kids ended up like. I'll have to show you guys the movie. It's a really good movie.
It is.
Tell us about it. Like I told you
It's
guys
literally
about
a giant
Britney
party.
Ever After or whatever that movie was.
What?
Remember the Britney Spears?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
But no, like it's literally what
I don't know what
the
I missed.
movie is. The movie is about these three kids who throw a party. Like it's throw a birthday party for like the quote unquote main character, and it's like it's some big party that gets like huge buzz, and like everybody in the freaking community ends up showing up, and it's just the movie's just about the giant party, and like there's a bunch of different shit that happens. They all get drunk, yada yada. Like there's a gnome full of ecstasy.
A what?
A garden gnome.
A garden gnome.
that gets destroyed. That's full of ecstasy.
Okay.
Like to hide it, they hid it in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
The gnome is just straight up
dude
behind
shows
bars.
up with a flamethrower, and that's what made me think of it.
It's just a really crazy party,
Yeah.
and they destroy a neighborhood.
They destroy like an entire neighborhood.
That's the whole movie.
And
Yeah.
that's the movie. It's based on a true story.
Are there
It's like-
repercussions?
oh yeah,
afterwards?
like
Okay.
Don't want to spoil the movie.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But the thing is, they're coming out. The thing is, they're coming out with a second movie apparently about I'm assuming it's just like another movie of the same. So I don't probably
Same
a
kids
quote
at
unquote.
another crazy party.
It's not like it's not really the same because I'm assuming because it's based on a true story. It's not gonna be like the same kids. It's gonna be like a
Well, what if this one's
Quote-
not based on a true story?
well, then yeah, it could I guess. But the dude's like in debt till he's gonna until he dies because he has to pay all the fucking damage. But no, I'm assuming it's gonna be like a spirited successor or like just another
Spiritual successor.
Spiritual.
Shut up.
Spirited successor.
Like Spirited Away.
Spirited
Yeah.
Away. That's what I was thinking of. But it's apparently they're coming out with another one.
So there's these two blondes talking to each other about previous nights. The first blonde says, "It was amazing. I slept with a Brazilian guy." The other blonde replies, "OMG, how many's a Brazilian?"
Yeah.
Wow.
Ba-dum-bum.
That's how I feel whenever these jokes happen. Exactly like that. So we saw Guardians 2 now.
Yes. Well,
After marathoning all 13 Marvel movies.
Well, we saw
one
it.
of us did that.
Zach didn't. And to be fair, I was there for most of it. I was there for probably at least 3/4 of it.
Yeah, that's true. Only
I
missed a
had
couple.
Stupid school.
And unfortunately,
I showed
one
up
was
for
Guardians.
Captain America.
He was there for a while.
Second one, Winter Soldier. Then I was there for like the first 30 minutes of Guardians. Then I left. I had to pick up my little brother.
Yep.
had
I
to go
watched
home.
all 13.
I had to go home, and then I couldn't
was your
come
house.
back.
Because Harrison has oodles of free time because he's out of school
Yep.
and doesn't have a job.
Yep.
I hate you. No, I don't.
Okay.
I hate
wanna
you,
be
but that's for a
done with
different
school.
reason.
Hey, what's the opposite of microwave?
Macro.
Macro.
Tsunami.
Oh.
No!
Oh my god! That took me so much longer than it should have. A microwave.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
I get it now.
Oh my god, the bad jokes just keep on coming. So, Guardians 2. I want to talk about it.
But Zach hasn't seen it.
I don't give a shit. I know what happens.
Well, I mean, even if we still shouldn't talk spoilers, anyways. Even if you had seen it.
What?
This isn't gonna come out.
It's
for a
not
while.
been 2 weeks.
Wait, was that
It's
the
a
rules?
2-week rule.
Is it 2 weeks? I thought it was
Yeah.
like 3 months.
Two
To be
weeks.
fair, this is going to
3
post...
months.
It
Is
came
it-
out on Friday. I just posted the last podcast today. It'll probably be a week and a half.
Yeah, so let's wait until the next one.
Fine.
And then maybe more people will see it.
All
Because I'm assuming Colin's probably seen it.
I guarantee you
I
will
doubt
not
Colin's
have
Because he
I,
went somewhere.
I
That's why
guarantee
he's not
you
here
I
now.
will not
Oh, yeah,
have
no.
watched it by then.
I could not care.
Yeah. Colin's in
I know,
Omaha.
I know what happens in it, so
Oh, yeah.
You like
he's doing Renaissance.
read the comics or do you just know?
it's not even based off of a comic
Yeah.
story.
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Do you know who his father is?
Yes.
Everyone does. Well, okay, I knew who played him. I saw him in the
Russell.
trailer.
That was a big...
I didn't know who he was. Never
Kurt
mind.
Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That
like,
guy.
literally, as a joke, Chris Pratt was like, dude, you know what'd be amazing if we got, like, Kurt Russell to play my dad, and they actually, like, got Kurt Russell, and he was like, oh, are you fucking serious? he said, like, this was in an interview, because he's like, you know what'd be, like, the coolest shit ever, having, like, Kurt Russell as my dad, and then, like... And then, because he talked about it, and then he's like, and then down the line, he's like, oh hey, we got the casting for your father. He's like, yeah, who is it? Oh, we got Kurt Russell, just like you had. What? I was joking, but sweet.
People keep on accidentally asking me to purchase meat for them by mistake. Oh, come on, not you as well.
I get it.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway.
That made me dead inside. Alright.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah,
I'm already dead inside.
I hear that when they cast Chris Pratt for Guardians 1, they straight up said to him that they would be willing to CGI his body for the whole movie if he didn't want to get into shape.
Oh. But he did.
But he did. Yeah, it's insane the amount of like change that they can go through in such a short period of time.
It's also kind of scary and at times unhealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guarantee you pretty much 90% of the time it's unhealthy.
At Christian Bale.
At Christian Bale.
For the machinist.
Yeah. And Batman, I think.
You know, while we're talking about celebrities...
Well, he did machinist in between Batman movies, which
Yeah.
made it extremely unhealthy. Because he lost all that weight, then he immediately gained all that weight back.
Yeah. Anyway.
While we're talking about celebrities, I want to talk about, like, just general celebrity worship. You know? Like, why do we hold them so much higher than ourselves? For instance, so I was in Disney World.
Is a factor.
I was in Disney World a couple years ago, just for a family vacation, and we're in the Magic Kingdom, doing our thing, and then there's like these guards everywhere. We don't really know why, and we were walking
Like
and
in
then
character guards?
no, like
or...
guards.
Okay.
And then at one point we're walking and they say, "Hey, yeah, everyone has to get over to the right side of the sidewalk. Everyone has to get over." We all get over, and then Neil Patrick Harris comes through. And, like, people were trying to take pictures like this, and they're like, no. And I'm just curious as to... That would suck, first of all. Don't you think that would suck?
I would feel like
the
a
worst
pretentious
part.
dick.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly. If, like, anytime you walked through a theme park, everyone had to clear the way for you.
I mean, the alternative is that...
He gets swarmed.
It doesn't happen, and then someone recognizes him, and then, he gets swarmed.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand what...
I understand
He
why
probably
it's
paid
happening.
Disney
Yeah.
World to do that for him.
But that would suck.
Yeah.
I think it was there doing a promo because his
Okay.
guards around him were dressed as stormtroopers and
Okay.
Darth Vader.
That's awesome.
But why? Why do we like overly worship these people? I don't get it.
I mean,
They're
I've
just people.
only had 1 year of psychology and I didn't pay that much attention in it, but I guess a constant exposure is a factor. We see them, especially nowadays, over and over and over again.
We see them all the time doing stuff for a lot of money. We see them as being really successful, and we want to achieve that stuff.
They make something and we really like their work and we want
We want to meet them to potentially learn how they became successful and stuff. So we.
What's your Wi-Fi password?
You don't have 4G?
I have no bars right now.
Well,
Wow.
I do.
But
I was
the way I always feel about celebrities is like they're just people, just like
now you
you.
have it. We're good.
Their job just leads them to be in the limelight more.
Again, constant exposure.
I don't really. I understand like wanting to know why they were successful, but I don't understand people who just like fawn over them.
I mean,
On over what?
Over just celebrities.
Because
Someone's
most
life-
of them are also very attractive.
yeah. And sometimes their lives or often
Which-
their lives
and
appear
them
much more
being very-
interesting than our own.
Them being very attractive helps with their success.
That's why I'll never be a celebrity.
The other thing I don't get is
That's
people
why I'm
like
already a celebrity.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah,
People who are
she's-
famous for no reason.
No,
They're
she's
famous
that's not true.
because
She's
they're
She's
famous.
famous because of her dad.
No, yeah. Well, she's famous because she's a rich person who had a. No, she's famous because she's a rich daddy's girl who made a porno. That's why she's famous. The Kardashian name was famous because of her dad. She's only famous because the porno with who is it?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Was it Jay? It was Jay-Z.
Was
Jay-Z?
it? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was Jay.
It was
I
someone.
don't know. I remember some like it was the Pornhub Aria Twitter page posted a picture. Hey Kanye, remember when Kim Kardashian fucked? I keep coming up
It
with
was
Jay-Z.
someone.
I don't. Yeah, and
Random
it
dude.
was like, if you don't, here's the video, and they sent the video to Kanye, his Twitter.
What? Who did this?
The one of the moderators for Pornhub.
Wow.
Said, hey Kanye West, remember when your wife fucked this guy and sent the video to him? How fucking great is
I
that?
feel like a lot of porn companies actually have good comedic people behind their
Yeah.
staff, which is weird to think about, but it feels true.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's great. Like you were saying on April Fools with their
Oh yeah, with their
April Fool's joke.
we just we know that we just instantly uploaded your
Yeah, we just shared it to your
shared it
Facebook.
to your Facebook page so everyone can see what you're watching.
that can't be a good business model though.
Have you guys ever thought about writing a book?
No.
No,
Not recently.
I kind of want to, just for the novelty of it.
No.
Speaking
Anyways.
of writing books and porn, you know Shel Silverstein wrote for Playboy?
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah, the author who wrote children's books wrote for Playboy.
What do you mean? Like,
I
To
don't
be
know.
fair though, Playboy was like an actual esteemed magazine.
Oh, okay.
Like and honestly, Playboy nowadays doesn't even have nudity in it.
it's true.
Yeah.
I didn't
They
know.
eliminated nudity from Playboy, but that wasn't back when Shel Silverstein
Oh
was
yeah,
writing
I'm
for-
assuming it's not. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Though like,
Oh.
Playboy's actually like an esteemed.
This is a really good one. Okay? It's a really good one.
Yep. Okay.
Poop jokes aren't my favorite, but they're a solid number 2.
I get it because you go number 1, but then you go number 2,
Yeah?
and number 2 is poop.
There you go.
Very good, Austin.
Thanks for explaining that.
You're
Way
welcome.
to figure it out, buddy.
I was just dissecting the joke.
Yeah, you know, I feel like jokes and
Oh
frogs.
my god!
Now that you
It's
mentioned
just like a frog.
yeah, now that you mentioned dissecting.
But yeah, like, okay, other people like Paris Hilton.
Yeah, I
See,
don't know.
that's
Famous
a-
because of the
that's-
Hilton hotels.
That's a lot better example than Kim Kardashian.
Well, she's
For-
also one of them, though. She's
No,
not famous for
Paris
anything.
Hilton is definitely famous for no reason.
That's true.
Kim Kardashian kind of
Didn't
has a
she
reason.
do some? Oh, didn't she have like a clothing line or something?
Well, Paris Hilton also has a sex tape.
Did she really?
That's what it is. I need a sex tape that'll
I'm
be
fairly
famous.
certain the sex tape came after she was famous.
Oh. never
Yeah,
mind.
no, I
But
can.
the
I
reason
can
that
honestly say-
people get so famous either off of like sex tape or something, like Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton did, is because they are thought to be high-profile people because they either are the heiress to a big
Yeah.
chain like Paris Hilton is or was. I don't know.
Get a lot of money without putting in any effort.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
so
the
still
American
stupid.
dream.
people cause a stir because of it.
And so, like, the people who actually, like, cover this highly publicize that,
It's also
and then mass media takes over,
Yeah,
and
it's
then we
like-
all
like-
know about
And
it.
they spread the
like
name
the
everywhere.
Exactly.
tabloids
Everyone knows
catch on
about
to
it.
it.
Tabloids, yeah.
Tabloids catch on to it, then mainstream media catches on to it, and so
The media decides who's famous.
You guys remember when Paris Hilton made an album?
nope.
What?
She made an album.
I don't really even know who.
Like a
Paris
photo
Hilton is.
album or
Music album.
Like a photo album.
Yep,
You
Paris
just
Hilton made a
scrapbooking
photo
one
album.
day.
Yeah.
Made an album.
No, she made a music album and it was terrible. It's pop. I feel like she wanted to be known for something actual and not just being Paris Hilton.
Good for her. Got an ambition.
Yeah, but she failed.
But she,
When all you've known all your life is just to be you, and that's how you're successful.
so what you're saying
how
is
do you go
she
off of
should
that?
start uploading YouTube videos because all you have to do is be yourself.
I mean, people would watch it because well, actually, I don't know. Paris Hilton hasn't been in the news for like a long time.
Maybe now she's living the dream. Grow up famous. Maybe it's nice to be not
When was
famous.
the last time you guys heard of Paris Hilton?
I have no idea.
World of Warcraft.
What?
There's an achievement in World of Warcraft that it's
Yeah.
her sack is gigantic, and you can buy the it's in quotations gigantic sack from her, and at the time it was the biggest slot bag in the game, and it was sold by a person named Hilton. I'm pretty sure it was Hilton Paris. It was sold by Hilton Paris, and it was the most expensive item in the game.
Why?
Apparently, she's a DJ.
What? Paris Hilton is a DJ.
I googled Paris Hilton, on her Wikipedia, it's Paris Whitney Hilton is an American businesswoman, socialite, television, and media personality, model, actress, singer, and DJ. She's the great-granddaughter of Conrad Hilton, the founder of Hilton Hotels.
Wow.
Yep.
See, the reason why she has so many things on her list of what she is
Oh,
not
man.
because she's
Let's look
good
at her
at any of them.
Instagram.
Okay.
How old is she now?
I have no idea.
40s probably, late 30s, early 40s.
She was born in 1981.
That'd make her
36.
36, so late 30s,
February 17th, 1981, so yeah, 36.
so mid 30s.
Wow. Paris Hilton. How old was she when we were kids? Like 26 then.
When we were kids,
That would
so
be
like,
like
At like
10
10
years
years ago,
ago.
26.
so yeah, that would have been, yeah.
Wow. It's been a long life.
There was a bunch of news about her brother Conrad being arrested.
What?
I don't know.
She's-
that's also how you get famous.
It-
No, you have to be famous to
It
get arrested. and
apparently
receive more
happened
famous.
yesterday. There's stuff on Fox News, Daily Mail, Los Angeles Times, TMZ, Daily Mail, The
TMZ?
Sun, Newsday,
What?
Inquisitor.
I remember when MTV actually played music.
Fuck, the MTV Movie Awards are tonight.
Are they
MTV
really?
Movie Award?
Movie and TV Awards.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
right before it is lip sync battle with Tom Holland and Zendaya.
What are the nominees?
I have no idea. They showed stuff from like Fate of the Furious.
Tom Holland, like Spider-Man?
Yeah, like Spider-Man Homecoming cast is on lip sync
Zendaya
battle.
can dance. Say what you want.
She's also in Spider-Man Homecoming.
She really?
Oh,
Yes.
I see the.
She can dance.
Where
And
do you know her from?
apparently
Oh.
she's... What? Go on.
The old Disney Channel show, Shake It Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's where she got her
That's
big
where she
break.
got famous from.
Yeah.
When you started giggling like that, I swear to God, I thought you were going to say Pornhub.
Dude, I
one
would.
is
Her
born.
and Bella
Her
Thorne.
and Bella Thorne, yeah.
Yeah.
Bella
I remember
Thorne
that
was
show.
born.
Who is Bella Thorne? The
The-
redhead from Shake It Up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who had, she's
She's in some new
she's
show
she's
now.
a singer. She's an actress.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. She was born like 2 days before me.
I remember thinking she was really attractive.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely had a crush on her in comparison to Zendaya.
Yeah.
Which I mean they're both hot. But, like,
But Zendaya's apparently doing some Bruno Mars song.
What do you mean? Oh, on the lip sync battle?
Lip sync battle, yeah.
oh.
And then Tom Holland is doing Umbrella.
Under my umbrella.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that song is, but I'm
Oh,
gonna guess it was
oh,
sung
Are
by
you
a female.
serious?
That's Beyonce, right?
I don't know.
Dude,
It's
that
either-
was like one of the most popular songs when we
It's
were,
either
what,
Beyonce or Rihanna. That's not Rihanna. That's Beyonce.
8 or 9, 10 maybe?
What?
See, that's
Umbrella?
a pretty
Or was
clear
that in middle
indication
school?
that I
Was
don't
that-
know it.
Oh my god, this is gonna piss me off.
It was middle school.
Middle school?
Yeah.
No, is it? It's Beyonce, right? I swear to God, it's Beyonce. It's
Look
either,
it up.
it's either Beyonce or Rihanna.
You have
Look
all
it
the
up!
answers
Shut
in the palm
up!
of your
I'm
hand.
trying to type. I'm missing.
No, you're not. You just put your phone down.
She's trying
For
to
the
type
first
a
time
message.
ever.
She's texting while on the podcast
To be
right
fair,
now.
this is
Text-
Messenger. So I'm messaging.
I'm sorry.
Oh, whoever you're messaging, ask them who wrote the song. Maybe.
Oh my god. But you seriously don't know what the song is?
I don't know a lot of pop songs that were famous in the early, mid 2000s, or even really today. I don't listen to.
I don't know a lot of pop songs
culture
that were famous between 2007 and now. Because I don't listen to a whole lot.
I never listened to the radio. Actually, no, I did listen to the radio, but I only listened to like one station, and it was Christian pop.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I mean, as a kid, like, it was all I had, so I loved it, but, like, when I grew up, I was like, no, this is actually really bad. There's
It's like you don't know what you have until you branch out.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't realize how bad it was until you heard other things.
Exactly.
You thought
There's
it was
only
the
a
best thing.
few songs that, like, I really loved, like, as a kid that I'm still like, oh yeah, I still like those songs, but...
I mean, I'm sure there's really good Christian pop songs.
Yeah,
I mean, there's really good songs of any genre.
Yeah.
I mean...
I don't know. Christian stuff in general. Like, I hate all of those Christian musicals.
Jesus
I like
Christ Superstar.
Yeah, I hate that show.
I mean, like, there's... I listen to a lot of bands that are Christian rock bands, but I mean, like... The way I see it is I hate the highly religious Christian song.
Yeah.
Where, like, literally the
Every
entire
phrase
song
is
the entire song
something
is something about God. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying.
it's just like
on
I'm
the
pretty much
nose.
listening to a church sermon.
Oh, okay. Story time.
Ooh, story time!
You once got a hand job in a church parking lot.
If only, my friend.
I know who did.
Wait, your story time first.
Your story time first.
None of you know either. Actually, none of you know.
Okay, well, the other one.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was more than just a hand job. They had sex.
Okay.
In a church parking lot.
To be fair, I've made out in the church parking lot.
Okay, well,
How
if you don't feel
To
comfortable...
be fair...
If you don't
trying to be fair.
Which parking lot is irrelevant. Like, the fact that it happened to be in a church is like, if there was a
Whoa,
better
you went from
parking
being
lot
in a
somewhere,
church parking lot to in a church?
forgive me, Father,
If
for
you
I have
don't-
sinned. What have you done?
If you don't feel...
It's what I'm doing.
If you don't feel comfortable expressing the identity of these people right now,
Tom
tell
and
us
Clarence.
afterwards.
What?
Tom and Clarence. By the way, one of those is a girl.
Oh, I thought
Well, Clarence has
I
to
thought
be the
name
girl,
was
because Tom is
and
not a girl's
Clarence.
name.
Unless it's short for something.
Tamara.
Like Tia and Tamara Mowry. Remember those two?
Oh my
No.
god.
You don't?
Give me a point of reference.
Disney Channel.
Be a little more specific.
Like, what was it called? Twitches?
No.
Or something like that?
Twitches,
Oh, that?
Twitches too.
Oh, I know the faces.
The black people.
The
Yeah.
Black people.
Wow.
Okay, this... Little...
Wait, did you understand what I meant though?
No, I already
That
knew he was
just killed
talking
one
about.
of the jokes I was gonna say.
I already knew he was talking about.
Tia and Tamara Mowry. Those are two actresses that never went anywhere from Disney Channel.
I'm about to get so much fucking backlash from this.
Why?
They're the black witches. They're the bitches.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, come on. Sorry, belitches. The black witches. The bitches.
Okay.
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 Good for you for word association.
My linguistics is as good as you and him.
That's not the line.
I'm changing it up so I'm not like... I know.
Jesus Christ.
Because I was including... Yeah, whatever.
What are you saying?
Just go away.
Anyways, so my story time that I forget. What was I telling a story
God
about?
damn it. I don't know.
Oh, religion. We were talking
Yeah.
about that kind of stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
so there was this girl that you guys, you know who who I would be talking about. I don't know
Do
if
I?
you two would. You might.
What's your name?
I'm not gonna say her name.
What's your first name?
I'm not going to say her name. No, because it's a fairly uncommon first name because it's a color.
Blue? Yellow?
Oh wait, do you remember
Violet.
Summer of my?
Her name is Summer.
Do you? Shut up.
Yeah, summer is a color.
I mean, if we're talking Crayola,
To be fair.
Hey, they have a new
Is
blue.
peaches
have what?
acceptable
They have a new
or is that a
blue.
fruit?
what's it called?
I have no idea.
They're just going.
Dude, I had a 64 box screen that had the sharpen in the back. Yeah, that's right.
All I know is that Crayola.
I got all the friends in elementary school. You're damn right I did.
That's how you got friends back in elementary school too. You had the coolest school supplies.
Yeah, seriously. And you know what it was in high school? You opened up a pack of gum. God, it's so pathetic how true that is.
Anyways.
So, okay, you remember summer of my junior year?
Your junior year.
Before your junior year?
So
After
my junior year.
Yeah, my junior
I just
year.
graduated.
So
It's his senior year.
no, because she graduated, so he'd be a freshman.
What?
Anyway.
You remember the summer of my junior year?
Yeah.
You remember when I went
Was it
to...
post or pre?
Oh.
junior year? Wait,
Her?
Oh, okay.
wait, where'd you go?
Oh,
Okay.
Where did you go?
I went
Why
to
are you
Florida.
telling me- Oh yeah.
I remember you telling me about.
Wait, you what the? Oh, is that when you went with Seth and?
Yes,
No.
sure.
No, that was a year later.
Sure.
That was when I moved to Florida. This was I was going to visit the school in Florida. On
Oh,
junior year.
okay.
Anyway, so I was there for a month, and I met this girl, and she was really religious. Okay,
Like really religious.
like really religious, like
How religious my parents want to be.
What?
Because-
wait, no, wait. We're supposed to. How religious your parents want to be, or how religious your parents want you to be?
Yes. Anyways.
Okay, continue.
So, she was so religious that she would put on her church's. She was part of one of those like new agey type church where they have like how do I explain it? So, but I don't know how to explain it. So like it's like a church group
Okay.
that they have multiple different versions of this church across the country.
Okay.
Kind of like if McDonald's were a church, that's basically what it is. It's like a
some
fast
people it is.
foodization of church,
Okay.
pretty much.
Corporalization?
Yeah, sure. The
Hail corporate.
corporatization of church.
And what?
Okay.
So like they had a website where they would broadcast from their main church. Their, I guess you'd call them sermons, but it was more like a show.
Okay.
You know, they had a Christian rock band
Nice.
up in the front, and it was like a fucking concert. There weren't pews, or no, there might have been pews, but it was like they had laser shows going.
Oh, okay.
Like this is church. And so she would watch it every Sunday while I was there, which was 4 Sundays, I guess. And it was weird. I sat down and watched one.
I mean, that's kind of what my church is like, minus the light show.
What?
Edge of Tomorrow 2 has the title has been revealed. Apparently, it's Live, Die, Repeat, and Repeat.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that you were serious.
Yeah.
Live, die, repeat, and repeat? Wait.
Emily-
it
Sounds like a
just one question.
Sharknado, like.
Why is there an Edge of Tomorrow
Listen.
2?
Emily Blunt's supposed to come back in it.
It ended so definitively. Is it going to be a prequel? Please tell me
I
it's
don't
not.
know.
If it's a prequel, it'll make sense. Like if it's her story. Have you guys seen Edge of Tomorrow?
No.
It's
I
that
know what it's
movie
about.
with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
It's Tom
Lives the
Cruise's
same
Groundhog
day.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Except since it's Tom Cruise,
Except-
it's action, not comedy.
Yeah.
And he's running a lot.
Well, Tom Cruise. It goes without saying.
Yeah.
And then Emily Blunt was affected by the same thing that affected Tom Cruise, but earlier she had been. So it would be interesting if it were a prequel, I
Yeah.
think, and told the story of her. But if it's a sequel, it doesn't make sense because the war was ended when Tom Cruise
One.
won. Yeah, it was ended. So if it's a sequel, then it's going to be stupid. But a prequel could possibly work, in my opinion. Anyways, yeah, this girl was real religious.
Yeah.
And I sat down and watched one of it with her. And that was the moment when I started to become kind of more skeptical on the whole religion thing.
Okay.
Because it felt very, very culty to me. I'm not going to lie.
Never mind. My parents don't want to be that religious.
Well, just... he was saying things like... And we can't... This was during, like, part of the height of, like, the LGBT controversy stuff.
Okay.
And he was saying things like, but we cannot hate our brothers and sisters. We cannot hate them for loving people. We need to help them. We need to help them see the way of God. I was like, this is fucking insane. He was.
Okay.
It was basically like we need to make sure that gay people aren't gay. You know, that was the sermon.
Well, there are people that still preach that. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird for me though. Just the amount of agreement coming from her was what
It's
was
funny
the weird
because
part.
the Bible, like, actually, no, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say encourages same sex like marriage and stuff like that, but it doesn't demote it in a sense.
Anyways, I'm not trying to get political. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna...
What the weird part was her reaction to everything is what felt culty. It wasn't necessarily the message being preached. It was her reaction was like, yes, yes, yes. And I was like, this is on a video screen. And you're real into it for no reason. And that's why I started to really consider church and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like how basically it like penance and stuff from like 18th century was basically just the church saying, hey, we want money. Give us money, you can get into heaven. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this entire story. Just your talk of the Christian rock band reminded me of that sermon, quote unquote, because it was straight up like a performance. It wasn't really. It didn't feel sermon-like to me. I think he did a magic trick at one point.
Oh, well, that's a lot.
Speaking of magic,
Do you believe it?
Like the Bible straight up is like no magic. It's not a thing. So where are they trying to do a magic trick?
have you guys seen The Prestige?
Why is all you pop
No.
by it?
No.
Because
There's diabetic people in this house.
Because my brother has to drink diet because he has diabetes, and my dad just prefers it. And that's not all the soda we have. There's others in the fridge that are not diet.
Anyways, The Prestige.
Yeah, it's an older movie by Christopher Nolan.
Is it Nicolas Cage?
No.
No? It's a different magician.
It is Hugh Jackman and Christian
Oh, what is
Bale.
it? Sorcerer's Apprentice? Is that Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, that
Yes.
one is.
Yeah,
That's not a
That's
magician. That is a sorcerer.
He said it the other. He said
No,
it the
I was
other-
talking about a different
Oh.
magician movie that Nicolas Cage in.
The Dark Magician?
No.
It's like
You activated my trap card.
it's like a 10-year-old movie, and for some reason I see a bunch of people talking about it again. It's a really good movie. Stars Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale as like rival magicians.
Oh, cool.
Michael-
Batman vs. Wolverine.
Michael Caine is in it.
Yeah.
He's
Got
like
Alfred
the
in
guy
there, too.
who's. It takes place in late 1800s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they do real magic? Or is it like rival competing like stage magicians?
Yes.
What?
What?
Yes.
Stage magicians that can actually do like actual magic, not like
Magic doesn't
Sleight of hand.
exist. It's illusions.
yeah, like that. Not that kind of magic, like the actual like.
We're
straight up
talking about
snap their
movies.
fingers and.
Oh,
like,
well,
poof,
he
there's
likes
actually-
stage magicians who actually go up on stage and do magic.
Yes to both.
What?
It's
Okay,
a
now I'm
thing. It's illusion.
We're talking about a
Um,
movie.
He was talking about on stage, like magicians that actually go
That's
on.
because they are on stage. Have you been listening to any of the conversation?
I'll just be over here.
So they do.
They're stage magicians
like-
in the movie.
Oh, okay.
pick a card tricks and like actual like magic.
They don't do card tricks.
Well, I know not literal card tricks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you see.
They do both.
Yeah.
Cool.
Here's a
Um,
question. Go ahead.
And David Bowie, it plays Tesla
Yeah?
in it.
Tesla.
Like Nikolai Tesla?
Yeah.
David Bowie?
Yeah.
Isn't that a car?
And yes.
Yes, it's
Ye-
the electric car.
Yeah. And
Oh, I thought it meant if
Andy
David Bowie was
Serkis
a car.
plays Tesla's
like, what? No.
assistant.
Who? Sorry.
Andy Serkis, I believe.
Oh, that's the guy who does like all the motion capture
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, he's Gollum.
I'm pretty-
He's Snoke.
I'm pretty sure it's Andy Serkis.
What else is he? I don't know. I'm pretty sure
Planet
the
of
only
the
time he
Apes.
hasn't been. Yeah, the only time he hasn't been CGI
Yeah.
is like Age of Ultron.
And
And the Prestige.
because it's actually Andy Serkis playing the character.
Yeah, so I never recognize him in films.
Scarlett Johansson's also in it.
wait,
Black
Andy
Widow.
Serkis is an Age of Ultron?
See, you didn't even know.
Who?
He's that
Yeah, he's the claw guy.
Wakandan guy
Yeah.
that Ultron goes to get the vibranium from.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
That's Andy Serkis?
Yeah.
Gets his hand cut off.
Wow.
I don't know who that is.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
He's Gollum. From Lord of the Rings.
Andy
Really?
Serkis?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's also Snoke in episode 7.
And
He does a lot of motion capture work.
Yeah.
It's almost all he does.
Okay, I got you.
So when you see him on screen and he's not CGI, you don't recognize him.
I got
Yeah.
you.
Ever.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yep. Do you?
I understand.
Do you? Explain the joke.
There's no joke there.
I know.
That's the joke.
Yeah, but they're
I just
like rival
explained it.
magicians, and they're trying. Christian Bale comes up with this trick that he calls the teleporting man, and basically he goes into one closet and then he reappears within like a second or two at the other one.
Huh.
Across the stage,
Yeah.
and they started their rivalry because Christian Bale's character tied a different knot when Hugh Jackman's wife was going into a water tank to escape. And so she couldn't slip out of the knot to escape. And
Whoa.
yeah, and then like Hugh Jackman made Christian Bale's character to lose a couple fingers. Christian Bale got shot.
Spoilers.
It's early in the movie.
Early spoilers.
It's
Well, I like when
literally-
something's blind.
It's I'm not spoiling the actual stuff that is important.
This
though.
is just the exposition.
Yeah, it's basically like explaining why they're rival magicians and stuff. And Christian Bale ruins Hugh Jackman's show at one theater, and then, yeah. It's on Netflix. It's a really good movie. You should watch it.
Okay.
Do you like Memento?
Yes.
You're gonna like this
Memento
movie.
or Memento?
Memento.
I like Mentos.
Wait.
The movie Memento.
Like the candy.
That-
like
is that the one
like
with-
like the mints?
Shut up.
That's the guy with the short-term memory loss.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Memento.
Memento.
Google search.
I like Mentos.
Memento.
That's all I care.
M-O.
I like the fruity
Memento.
ones.
Yes.
Really? You sure?
Yes.
Huh.
I somewhat
It's
ate
Memento.
them.
I'm
I
pretty
ate
sure
them
like the
candy.
actual word is memento. I mean,
Memento.
Well, that's the actual word, and it's actually the name of the movie.
Yeah, it's Memento.
M-E or
No,
M-O?
it's M-E.
Is
Memento.
it?
Memento.
Oh, I
Because
thought it was
memento is an actual
It's all
word.
good.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
I like Mentos.
Okay.
Like
good,
the fruity
good,
ones.
good for you.
Oh, Guy Pearce is the guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I watched all 16. All 16?
I was 16.
Not yet. 13 Marvel movies, and I
14
couldn't-
now.
I was trying to remember who played the bad guy in Iron Man 3. It's Guy
Yeah.
Pearce.
But yeah, if you like Memento, then
Wait,
you're
which
gonna like
bad guy?
The Prestige.
Right?
The actual bad guy.
So not the Mandarin.
He is the Mandarin.
But he's also not, I don't know. It's an
No.
Iron Man movie with not a lot of Iron Man.
There's a lot of Iron Man.
Is there?
Well, I mean, there's
Well,
a lot of Iron
Tony
Men.
Stark.
True.
I like
Anyways.
no.
Yeah, Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
The reason why I couldn't why I don't recognize him when he like was in Age of Ultron.
It's
Is
because it's a bad movie.
I like Age of Ultron. It's because
Never see him.
it's because when I do see him, he has like all that headgear on,
Oh, yeah.
and I've never actually seen him with a beard either.
True.
So he looks very different without the headgear on and with facial hair.
I thought just wore like a headgear around like his like normal day-to-day thing. And then later they just kind of take that and make it CGI and it goes through his day but he's CGI.
What? What are you saying?
Made sense in my head.
Okay.
Oh yeah, also with the Prestige, like Hugh Jackman tries to replicate Christian Bale's teleporting man and stuff.
Mm.
And yeah.
See the amazing Burt Wonderstone?
Yeah, I have.
Have you guys seen it?
No.
Austin?
Not at all.
It's amazing.
It's a great movie. I love.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a great
It's
movie.
great.
It's entertaining, sure.
It's got Steve
It's good
Buscemi,
enough.
Steve Carell, and Jim Carrey,
I know what kind of movie this is.
and
a great movie.
they're magicians, and Steve Carell and Steve Buscemi are trying to come up with a way to get back into like being prevalent magicians because Jim Carrey's character is like the shock magician. You know,
Okay.
who's the person who's real life like that?
David Blaine?
Chris-
Yeah, David Blaine.
David Blaine? Okay.
Well, there's also Chris Angel, but
Yeah.
he isn't. People don't call him a magician.
But
he doesn't call himself a magician. He calls himself. Well, at least he used to call himself fucking mind freak or whatever. At least that was his show.
that's the kind of stuff that
Potato,
Jim
potato.
Carrey's character does.
Okay.
And Steve Carell and Steve Buscemi are more traditional magicians,
Steve
you know.
Squared.
And so they're trying to come up with a way to be prevalent again. So they come up with this trick called the disappearing audience.
Okay.
I have this great magic trick. It's called the disappearing salami. It requires one person, preferably a woman.
Well,
Gonna keep going with this?
you don't have that luxury here.
Gonna keep going with this joke, Austin? Or are you done?
Pretty sure that was the entire joke.
I can't get it.
In case you didn't know, that's a How I Met Your Mother reference.
Oh.
Yep.
Anyways,
Anyways, they basically
tangents of our tangents.
they basically get like this natural drug,
Okay.
and they liquefy it and make it gaseous, and they gas the audience, make them all pass out. They drag them to a field.
Ta-da!
The disappearing audience. And when they wake up, they've disappeared from the theater and they're in a field. And so it feels like magic. But really, they just
Gassed.
gassed them.
Hey,
Dragged them
what armor is best for sneaking around?
What?
Leather. It's made of hide.
I like that one because it had like
Yeah?
inside to the joke.
What? What do you mean inside to the joke?
Like the joke still would have been relevant if you didn't say like if you would have just said hide, or like you would have just said like leather. Because it's made of hide.
See, jokes and frogs.
Yeah. They're a lot alike.
It's not my fault. He told me to do.
That's what you get for telling him a joke.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. What
Well,
other
what was
magician
the
stories
dissect
do we
the
have?
jokes?
You guys have any cool magician stories?
I want to say...
Like when Jake tried to be a magician?
I thought is he not doing that anymore?
I doubt it.
I don't think so. He still has his stuff.
But he doesn't.
I don't think he performs anymore.
perform anymore.
I mean, it's because you need an audience to perform.
Ooh.
That
So
was
that's
cold.
I mean,
much better.
once I was called up to the stage when a magician asked for a volunteer.
Yeah.
I was a little kid, so I don't remember much of it.
Oh well, shucks.
I was at Adventureland.
Oh, that Ben Yulin?
I think so. I don't know. Yeah.
He's been there for years. He's been there since my mom was a teenager.
Yeah, I was a little... He was like, oh, I need a volunteer with a watch, and I had a watch on. So I
Watch
raised my
this.
hand. I have a watch on right now, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, what time?
As
is
long
it?
as I've known you, you've always worn a watch.
I haven't worn a watch for a while.
Really?
Until I got this one.
I feel
We just
you're
never had
always
time
wearing
for
a
it.
watch.
Yeah.
I was
I honestly didn't have the time to put it on in the morning.
Yeah. I already said that.
I know.
Did you have a story? You sat up very quickly
I
and
mean,
About what?
explained about
I
magicians.
saw an illusionist once at post prom.
Also,
You mean a hypnotist?
Or that hypnotist, not illusionist.
the fake.
I have another magician story. It's about the dark magician, and
You beat me to it. I was gonna say, well, I was doing this ritual once.
well,
and
there's also this magician of black chaos.
after sacrificing two of my monsters, I summoned,
And their friend, the dark magician girl.
which gains attack power
Which,
Yeah.
based on the number of dark magicians. Is it in the graveyard or is it on the field?
in the
and
graveyard.
Okay,
It
just in the graveyard.
might be in the field and graveyard. I know for sure
I
graveyard.
sacrificed two dark magicians to bring out the magician of black chaos by using the black magic ritual.
Yep.
And I then Monster Reborn using that OPS forbidden card
Yep.
to bring out my dark magician girl. And now since I have two dark magicians in my graveyard, the boost dark magician girl's attack by 600. And I have magician of black chaos as well as dark magician girl, and I attack your life points directly.
but did you activate his trap card?
They did. It was Mirror Force. I cried.
Yep.
Oh, no. Okay. You want to know the definition of getting fucked? Is putting all your, like, I was dueling my brother. Like, this is the
Yeah.
actual thing.
How long ago?
It was.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, this is
you guys
Yu-Gi-Oh.
don't-
I still play Yu-Gi-Oh. Zach still
Austin
plays
and I are the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
only ones who care about this.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I care. I just don't play it very.
Okay. So like,
I only play with
listening
one of
to
you.
you
I
talk
played
about it.
I played my brother's Blue Eyes deck that I used against you.
Yeah.
Okay. So the duel literally started. I went first. I drew a card. I put all of my cards on the table. Oh no, I went second because he went first. He laid down. Or he summoned. Or he set a monster and then placed down a face down card.
Okay.
And I put all my cards on the table. And first turn, using all the cards in my hand, was able to fusion summon the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon by using I ended up getting my polymerization and having 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in my hand, which absolutely fucking. So I put all my fucking cards on the table. Got out this 4,500 monster. My first turn had no cards in my hand, no other cards in the field. Attacked and used Mirror Force. I lost the duel because I had no cards. I drew and it was like, I am my turn.
You know, you wouldn't have that problem if you used Ancient Gears.
Yeah. That's only if you had a castle on the field, though.
Fortress.
Yeah. Sorry.
But, you know, I could summon the Chaos.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh card podcast.
I got my Crystal Beast deck up and running.
Nice. I have all,
What do any of these words mean?
I have all the cards from my Ancient Gear deck. So.
I talk like Jesse.
So-
I summon ancient.
Yeah.
I summon Crystal Beast, Ruby Carbuncle, and defense
Something
mode.
we understand that they don't.
You can't
I
summon
don't know.
defense mode.
I really don't know
No,
what's
like,
something
if I-
we
if
usually
I-
don't.
But
But
if I
it's-
summon Chaos Ancient Gear Golem,
I would say Smash
that
Bros.
is
but he
unaffected by
understands
any
that.
card
That
effects.
gets it to a point.
what?
You even
What?
played Xenoblade.
What?
We're trying to think of something that we can talk about that you guys have no idea what the fuck it is. Because we're sitting here like words are flying back and forth.
There's some gears that are like
They're ancient.
ancient.
They're ancient.
They've been sitting around for a long time. That's how they're ancient. And there's a couple dragons that have blue
Shadow
eyes,
of
I
the
guess.
Colossus.
Yeah, that's a game I
Right?
played some of.
It's a good game.
Actually, no, you played
And
that.
then I killed my horse and I cried.
Your horse can die in Shadow of the Colossus?
You jump off its back. Have you never played it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your horse can die?
Your horse dies
You know,
Like
because
what?
the bridge is collapsing and you jump off your horse.
Well, I haven't beaten it.
Oh yeah, that's the ending.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I haven't
No,
seen
Shadow of the
that.
Colossus. The ending. You're crossing this giant bridge and you. And you're not gonna make it,
I
and you
haven't.
end up you.
I know.
We
you
were
fucking,
together when we bought
You
it.
fucking
Yeah.
Yoshi jump your fucking horse. Well, no, I think the horse not like throws you off and then falls, but the horse dies.
I
Valiant
only believe one.
No, you jump
I
off.
only
You're
believe
a dick.
12.5% of everything the Bible says, which makes me an eighth theist.
Anyways.
Get it? Because it sounds like atheist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop.
We get it.
This isn't a frog.
I can make it like a frog.
Have you played Last Guardian yet?
Nope.
No.
My brother played it. He said he wasn't impressed.
Does the flying dog die?
I don't know. I haven't played it.
Okay.
So why'd you ask if I did?
Because of all the people here, I would assume that you would have played
I
it.
still don't have my
My-
PS4
yeah.
back.
Exactly. He
My-
doesn't have a PS4 back. He doesn't seem like the kind of person who really care.
Yeah, no.
You seem like the kind of person who
I heard
would've
good
played
things
it.
about it, but I heard like
last game I got
terrible.
was
like,
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I heard the camera fucks the game hard.
Well, I don't know. I've seen playthrough of it.
I've watched like the first 30 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I think I've watched about an hour and a half because I get bored.
Oh shit!
I get bored when I'm trying to go to sleep.
I was gonna look up jokes.
And so I watched...
There you go.
Okay.
I think I watched like the first hour and a half of that game.
Okay.
And I didn't really see what people were complaining about.
Well, yeah, because it was a lot of issues with the controls, which you didn't have to deal with.
Well, no, like, according to the people who were playing it, they were like, this doesn't control that badly. Most people were complaining about the AI of the, like...
The
Yeah.
flying dog.
Flying
Yeah, that was
But
big.
I didn't really see
Whatever the
issue,
hell
but
thing is
I
named.
remember.
again, I only played the
Something.
first hour and a half.
Yeah, I think it's Trico, because I remember
That's a
associating...
Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon.
No, because
No,
I
it's
remember
Trico.
associating
It
the
is?
name to the thing. It's a Trico. It's like, oh, just like the
It's,
Pokemon.
yeah.
It's Trico.
It's not spelled the same, but it's Trico.
T-R-I. It's mine. It's without the...
So
And
it's
with the C.
Trico.
No,
Could be.
he says Trico.
It's pronounced Trico.
So he's Asian.
What?
Okay. I don't know what that has to do with shit, but okay.
Is he not Asian?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's in
He's
a world.
pretty racially ambiguous.
Yeah,
the
it's in a
character.
world where
So is he black or
races
white?
we know doesn't exist.
He's racially ambiguous. You
He
can't
is a-
really
Seth,
tell.
Seth, I really hope you.
How
have
can you
a
not tell
follow-up
if
to
someone's
this
black or
joke.
they're white?
Okay.
Well, you ever seen a
I
mixed
feel
race
like you
person?
should.
Okay.
Okay, then they're
Put
mixed.
the pressure on.
Yeah.
We don't know that though. We don't know what his
You
parents are.
just said he was mixed.
I don't know that for certain. We don't know what race he is, you idiot.
I don't know why we care.
So
What exactly?
I just had to pay $5 at the garage to pump up my tires. That's inflation for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Something?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired about all this anyway.
There you go.
Anyways, yeah.
All these prices are gonna rubber me the wrong way.
Getting real tired of these jokes.
Yes. From what I saw, the UI, the AI,
The
didn't-
UI?
yeah, the user interface was fine. No, the AI was not that bad, but I only watched for an hour and a half. Maybe later puzzles get bad, but something that the people playing the game said that made a lot of sense to me was, it's not like exactly it's not like the dog does exactly what you tell it to do because you're not controlling the dog. It feels like it's an actual dog, that hasn't been trained.
Yeah.
Actual dogs don't listen to everything you say.
Stop being a bitch.
Ba-dum-bum. Anyways,
He
yeah.
doesn't get it.
Do you not get it?
What the fuck was that?
Where?
It
What?
looked like a bat.
Maybe it was, or a squirrel. I don't know.
In the house
Is it-
or outside?
Oh, it's outside.
Oh, then why do you care?
It was big.
It's not coming in.
It was big.
It was big and black. Getting flashbacks to a day in prison.
Your day in prison.
I only saw it out of the corner of my eye, but damn it, was big and black.
Could have been a bird.
Fuck, dude.
It's not super bright outside. It's no
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, it's a bird.
Calm down. Jeez.
Outside. If it were in the house, that'd be one thing. Even then, I wouldn't say freak out like that. But
in the
still.
house, we would have noticed it by now.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a bird. It's not a raven or crow.
A crow is a bird.
Nevermore.
There's no cause for alarm.
Oh.
Nevermore.
Cause.
Well, then where is it?
What?
What?
Good one, Seth.
You're welcome.
Bad one, Austin. Bad one.
Did you hear the joke he made?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. Want to make sure.
What was it about?
He said no cause for alarm.
Call. Because birds.
Oh.
Cause birds.
Cause
Crows.
birds. What?
What?
What was the thing you said?
What?
Crows.
Cause crows? Is that what you said?
These.
Caw.
Yeah, no, like...
You know what?
Never mind.
Fuck
I'm
it.
just trying to confirm something I didn't hear because I was talking at the same time.
Okay.
I pre-ordered...
So what did you stop doing?
It was completely out of left field, but I saw your PS4 games and it reminded me. I pre-ordered Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I'm
Nice.
looking forward to that game. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition.
Aren't you cool?
It cost me $96.
Well.
It comes with all the DLC for all the future DLC. I told you about that
Yeah.
after we saw Marvel, but I'm considering upgrading
After
to the
we saw
premium
Marvel.
one. After
Yeah,
we
but did your Tamagotchi still?
okay, after I saw Marvel, after you saw Guardians 2.
Yeah.
I saw Marvel.
Yeah, that's fair.
You saw Guardians 2. But no, I'm thinking of upgrading to the premium one.
Okay.
If that's a thing they'll let me do. I don't
What's
know if it
the
is.
difference between
Yeah.
them?
The deluxe has all the DLC and stuff, but the premium one is like the collector's edition, so it has the statues and 6 Infinity Stones.
Actually sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's got 6 glowing Infinity Stones, a statue of Mega Man, a statue of Ryu, a statue of Captain Marvel, and I think a statue of Iron Man or Captain America, one of those two.
Iron America. Captain Man.
Captain Man. Actually, there's a character.
Captain Iron.
I
Or
play
Iron Captain.
the Iron Captain. That's a good one.
That's the.
That's the one. The Iron Captain. There's a you guys play Marvel Contest of Champions. You've played it before, right?
I have.
Have you? I swear there
would
was
I
that
have?
one summer that we were into it.
It's that mobile game,
If you
right?
meant.
Yeah.
Oh, that was you and Jake. I was playing a different mobile game.
I'm still into that game. I still play it a bit. And there's a character called the Civil Warrior, who is basically Captain America and Iron Man mixed together. I'm curious as to whether that's an actual character or if they made it for the game, because I think there's a couple of characters that they made just for the game, like Venom Pool.
No, that's the thing.
That is?
Yeah, Venom's taking over the Marvel comics.
And he takes over Deadpool?
100%. It's happening.
What?
Like, Venom is infecting every character in the Marvel comics.
Is that why I've seen stuff about, like, Venom Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
I thought Deadpool destroyed the Marvel Universe, though.
Oh, that was an entire separate storyline. But no, so like Venom is just going through all the characters in the Marvel Universe now.
Yep.
Is it Venom comic, or is it like
I don't know. I've just been reading stuff about it.
Huh.
I don't even know if it's going on right now, or if it's supposed to happen this summer or something.
Okay,
But
what
Venom
do you
has been
mean
around
by
for like
that,
2
though? Like,
years.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by Venom is going through the comic? Like, the going through the Marvel Universe?
I mean, he's a symbiote.
You know the character of Venom in the Marvel comics, right?
Okay.
You know it's a symbiote
Okay.
where it like needs a host and stuff.
Yeah.
So
he's just going through every character?
yeah.
Like,
And
why?
I don't know. It's something. I don't know what Marvel's doing.
Because
So
it's a comic
Venom-
book, they need something to do.
Venom.
Yeah.
One of Venom's things is that he can like assimilate powers from other people. That's why the Venom in the Spider-Man main series Venom kind of looks like Spider-Man, even though it doesn't look exactly like Spider-Man, but it has like the white eyes and it has the spider logo and everything. That's because he assimilated Spider-Man, and that's why, because Spider-Man is like the perfect host in symbiote Venom's mind. So he assimilated lots of his powers, and that's why I think Venom also has like some spider sense as well, because he was able to get some of those powers from Spider-Man. So that's that I would guess that is the reasoning for him going through the Marvel Universe, is to assimilate all the powers of all the different heroes that Marvel has.
Even Howard the Duck?
Even Howard the Duck.
No!
He said heroes.
Oh, never mind. He's a hero in his own right.
Howard the Duck is a weird phenomenon.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
What? The movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was a movie about a duck.
It's a wonderful movie.
But was it great?
It's fantastic.
Hey, I stand by my
Amazing.
statement.
Spectacular. Friendly neighborhood.
Spider-Man! Spider-Duck. No.
I think there is a comic where
Apparently it's
Spider-Man and Howard
called
the Duck.
Venom Madness. It started in March.
Yeah, but Venom Pool's been around for at least a year.
I mean,
Yeah, but
Deadpool.
Marvel's been planning this. They plan their comic series, especially something as big as this, far in advance.
So maybe it ties in with that.
And they released all the news about it back in December. So
I mean, it's something Deadpool just could have done at some point, to be honest.
Yeah. It's weird though, but I swear there are characters that were made just for that. Like I feel like the Civil Warrior is one that was made just for that, because he was released during Civil War. You know, when that movie came out.
Promotion.
Fairly certain that in Civil War, Captain America and Iron Man don't get together and make a Captain America Iron Man.
I mean, it's one of the few I haven't seen, but from what I have
Well,
seen...
no, not in the movie. I mean, in the actual
Oh.
comics. I'm fairly certain that that's not
Yeah,
part of the
that
storyline.
happens.
It doesn't seem logical.
Doesn't someone actually win in the comic?
No,
No?
What?
not really.
Are you talking about the Civil War storyline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No? No.
Well,
Because in all the, like, versus movies, like, you always know it's going to go head-to-head. There's going to be a third opponent that they have to, like, team up to fight
technically
against.
Cap
That's
loses.
That's what happens in every versus film. basically.
Technically Cap loses.
In the movie or in
He
the...
happens to lose his life.
Oh.
in the comics.
In the comics.
Yeah.
Because after they...
His team doesn't lose, though.
Yeah.
They get arrested.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so...
Because he's in court.
All right,
Sorry,
are
could
we
they-
talking about the movie or the comic?
Comics.
Comics.
Oh, the comics.
movies that get off scot-free because you got a whole universe to
In the
build.
comics, Captain America...
Yeah, I know what happens in the comics.
I mean, in the movie.
I was just confused as to whether we were talking about the movie or the comics.
In the movie, Captain America pretty much lost, I feel.
Yeah, he definitely lost. His team got arrested and put into the raft, but then he broke him out.
Oh, I will say...
Well, it's
neither one of them.
It's insinuated that he broke him out.
Neither one of them. No, because they did break him out.
We don't see him break out though.
No, but we
just
hear...
It's implied.
Yeah,
no, but we
what he's
hear
saying.
it from whatever his name is at the prison because he calls Tony.
No, he says there's been a break-in.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay. There's been a breach and whatever. You know what happened.
It can be assumed that he broke them
Yeah.
out, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
And... Yeah. But, the ending of that movie was really ambiguous to me. Because of the note that Captain America sends Iron Man. I'm just real confused.
Tony Stank.
Yeah, he said Tony Stank. I'm just real confused as to what they're going to do with that.
Iron Man's gonna call him when the time is necessary.
Yeah.
Cough.
Infinity
War.
What the fuck was that?
I said cough, like trying to reference, like, oh, it's Infinity War.
Cough
but I
like
forgot
a year from now.
Yeah, it's probably true. That's more than likely true.
Some building up to
Oh, quick question. Where do you guys think the 6th Infinity Stone is going to show up? Thor?
I mean, there's because I don't know if this is a spoiler.
There's something that comes up in Guardians of the Galaxy that could suggest otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, in the post-credit scene.
Yeah, it's not going to be him.
I didn't think so.
It's 100% not going to be him.
Who?
Okay.
What do you mean by
Post-credit scene. The person.
Yeah, I'm well aware. What do you mean it's definitely not going to be
It's
him?
definitely not going to be him because they already have Vision with an
So?
Infinity Stone. They're not going to shove 2 characters with Infinity Stones in their heads.
No.
And also they need to set up that character so much in order.
He's not he's not in Infinity Wars.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, something leads me to believe that the character that we're talking about, who we'll reveal on the next podcast,
He's going to be
is going to be...
He's going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It's already been confirmed.
Oh, well, how the fuck was I supposed to know that?
Yeah, that's
Movie
why I'm
came
saying.
out like this weekend.
It's already been
Because
confirmed.
that guy was part of the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
He was
He was
supposed to be in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, but they cut him.
Oh, okay.
So they made a post credit, and he's guaranteed to be part of 3.
So
Yeah.
the guy
He's
I
not
thought
going to
was,
be in Infinity War.
So the guy I thought he was.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it's exactly who you think it is.
Okay.
And it's exactly who you all think it is
Yeah.
because it's exactly him.
It-
I don't have to spoil anything. I'm sure at this point they've all seen it.
It's definitely not going to come from him.
No. He's going to end up... I'm assuming it's going to get to a point where he's going to end up getting it.
So it's probably
Yeah.
going to be in Thor then.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be in Thor.
Okay.
That or, he's
Well,
gonna,
is that
that, or,
confirmed?
that or Thanos is already going to have
No,
it.
it's not confirmed.
It's one of those two things.
Yeah.
That or yeah.
That or Thanos is going to
Because
have
what
it.
else?
the
Spider-Man's
reason-
probably not going to have it.
the
In
No,
reason-
Spider-Man won't have it.
Yeah,
I think Black
Panther won't have it.
that's after Infinity
That's
War.
And that's after Infinity War.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, part 1, though.
I don't remember which
Yeah.
one's before.
Definitely part 1.
Isn't there one?
All that's before
It's
Infinity War
Spider-Man
is
and
Thor and
Thor.
Spider-Man.
It's Thor.
Okay, so it's got to be
Yeah.
Thor.
Maybe not
the third one.
Unless it comes out in Infinity War, which it could potentially.
Sorry.
Let Zach's talk.
Sorry.
The reason a lot of people think it's going to come out with Thor is because in the trailer for Thor, Hulk's eyes glow yellow.
They do?
Yeah, and as we see in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, Ronan's eyes glow purple, although he already has purple eyes, but his eyes glow with, I forgot whichever stone he has.
And don't all the
Howard-
Guardians
Power
glow
Stone.
purple too?
Yeah,
All the Guardians, their eyes glow purple when they grab it.
yeah.
So,
So you're saying that Hulk is being controlled by the Soul Stone?
That's what a lot of people think. Which is
That
why,
would be cool.
which is why
that would explain a lot too,
Yeah.
as well.
Which is why a lot of people are saying it's coming out with Thor.
That would make a lot of sense.
Why didn't it show up in Civil War?
And then Thor would have it in coming. I'm assuming Thor would be the one to end up having it.
Yeah.
And when it comes to
Infinity War.
Infinity War,
yeah, that makes sense.
because then which one would still be in Asgard? The
Tesseract.
Tesseract would still be in Asgard. The Aether
Although we've
was,
seen that Asgard gets kind of destroyed.
Yeah. So
Oh, yes.
whatever, it's gonna be thrown somewhere. At least mention.
well, to be
what's
fair
happening.
though, that also means that the only okay.
Oh, he figured it out.
It's
Asgard's getting destroyed.
well, the Hela is the villain of Thor, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She could be like attacking Asgard, get the Tesseract, and
the Soul Stone.
the Soul Stone
And take
and bring him to Thanos.
And
started with 2 already.
the Aether was with the Collector when the Power Stone was also with the Collector, and it blew up.
So the Aether's unaccounted for.
Ether could be
unaccounted
anywhere.
for, Thanos is going to end up getting it.
Turn it into an actual stone.
Due to events that transpired in Guardians 2 and or other reasons, the Power Stone will potentially be lost to Thanos, which means the only place they have left to go is Earth.
Yeah.
For the Mind Stone from Vision. And thus Thanos will go.
Makes sense.
Mm.
Wow.
You're welcome!
And the Time Stone, which is also on Earth, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
With Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
Well, to be fair, that's like in the realms, like the mirror.
Ooh, is Doctor Strange going to be in Thor Ragnarok?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
They
He
were
was
confirmed in the
confirmed.
post
I'm assuming he was confirmed.
He was Thor was in the post-credits scene for Doctor Strange, but I don't think it was confirmed
Well, it was
necessarily.
okay. It
by
wasn't
that.
confirmed, but it was like
No, he's
inferred.
in a trailer. I want to say it.
For Thor Ragnarok.
There's
Yeah.
only been one
There's only
trailer.
There's only been one,
Really?
and he
He's
isn't
not
in
in
it.
No, okay, then
Um,
then I've seen the screenshots.
No,
or
there's
something.
been like set photos of
yes, photos.
Thor and Loki in New York, and with like this what I forgot what it's called, this Santorum Sanctus and whatever the fuck it's
Yeah,
called.
Sphincter.
Sphincter.
Awesome.
I
The
did not say sphincter. I can guarantee you I didn't say sphincter.
That's what I heard. He kept mispronouncing it.
Yeah, no. But no, yeah, he's gonna have a minor role, but he's going to be.
Yeah, they have like a card with the address for that place on there. So
That's cool. I'm looking forward to that. I like Doctor Strange as a character.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Dormammu.
I've come to
I've
bargain.
bargain.
That was so creative.
Yeah.
Like I'm so happy.
Probably
with
the best
that.
ending to not
That was the
the
best.
best ending to any of the
That
Marvel
was the
films so
best
far.
non-action Marvel, like non-action battle scene in like the world.
Yeah. It was really
It was
good.
like one of the best action scenes.
I like how they tied it back.
To the time script. Wait.
No. At one point, he's talking with. Well, what's the black guy's name?
It starts with a D.
Do you remember?
for what?
In Doctor Strange, the black guy.
Oh, the dude who's under the yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about. I don't
Not-
know who the fuck was the name.
Tilda Swift and not the librarian.
Yeah.
Or
Wong.
it's Swinton.
Wong.
Not Tilda Swift.
God damn it.
Wong is the librarian.
Yeah, Wong is the librarian.
The
I
black
don't
guy.
remember the black guy.
The only.
I know
he's
who
only
you,
black
I know
guy
who
in
you're
the
talking
Well,
about.
he has some like weird name.
Yeah, we know who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
And there's a lot of magic jargon that was thrown out in that movie.
When they're in the sanctum after Doctor Strange has just
Sanctum?
basically saved his own life, he says, "I don't want to kill." Doctor Strange says, "I don't want to kill people. Killing people is not my thing. I'm a doctor. I gave an oath to not harm people, and I just killed a man. And I hate this." And he's like, "You lack
Soul, no.
fortitude or something like that." And Doctor Strange says, "You lack imagination." And I feel like it ties back to he just wanted to fight and like beat the guys, whereas Doctor Strange was like used an imaginative solution
I'm going to bargain.
rather than killing more people. He decided to go. Although let's be real here, he basically killed the 3 people that were.
Well, yeah.
He did it indirectly.
Yeah.
He didn't do it. Dormammu did it, but he kind of made Dormammu do it.
There was no saving them.
And
They gave themselves up.
does Dormammu have like a mortal-ish form, like a body
No.
form?
Nope.
Dormammu
He
is one
doesn't?
of the strongest beings in the universe. And no, he does not.
Because he's in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
And
He's a lot like Ego, and that he can like have a human form.
okay.
I'm assuming he can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. Anyways, yeah, Marvel's fun.
That was cool.
Marvel.
Something we all...
Well, I'm hungry.
Okay.
Hi, Hungry. I'm Austin.
Hi.
Hi, Austin. I'm also hungry. We have the same name.
Hi, Hungry. I'm Zach.
Hey!
Hi, other Hungry.
Hi.
He's hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Hippos?
Hungry.
Hey!
I always cheated.
How did you cheat at that
Hungry
game?
Hungry Hippos?
I would slam it so furiously that the board would shake, and like so.
I mean,
like,
that's
any...
the way you play the game.
No. Like to the point where I would
Just
slam it
basically
down.
was cheating.
No, to the point where I'd slam it down and the other half would come up, and so it'd slide
Yeah,
down.
that's how you play the game.
I also played alone.
Well,
Well, then you're not gonna lose.
then you're not cheating.
Right,
Plays
so
Hungry
that's
Hungry.
his mortal form.
Plays Hungry Hippos alone.
He looks
still
like
loses.
he looks like what's his name?
What?
Looks like Dormammu.
Like
I don't know.
Humanoid.
Hey guys, look, it's Dormammu.
that's
What?
not that's
Dormammu.
that's not the
It
one.
is?
That's not the one I was
Different
showing you.
incarnation.
Actually, it says Jennifer. Let me read. I will seize control of
It's
the.
Dormammu, also known as Jennifer.
I think it's Dormammu taking control of someone.
Yeah, no,
called
I
Jennifer.
literally
Okay.
had the picture right there.
Yeah, I know. I
think
just
you're missing
I scrolled a
Let me
little
see
bit
that
and I found that.
See, that looks a lot more like
I scrolled a little bit and I found that picture and I was like, what the fuck?
it's Dormammu. Oh wait, no, it's Jennifer.
It's Dormammu taking control of someone named
It's
Jennifer.
Okay.
I'm not wrong, but I'm not right.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I'm in
It
between.
is Jennifer.
Chris Pine hosted SNL,
Yeah?
and his opening monologue, he did basically a parody of Uptown Girl.
Uptown
Yeah,
Girl.
where he was explaining that he is not Chris Evans or Chris
Pratt.
Hemsworth or
Chris
Chris Pratt.
He's the only Chris that has nothing to
Yeah,
do
he,
with the
he brought out a
MCU.
poster of all of like their headshots, and it's like that one's Chris Evans.
I know that points to Chris Evans. I know we both played Kirk.
No,
Wait, no, did it Evans? Oh, wait.
they
should
both
not
play a
like her.
Steve. They both play a Steve. Evans plays Steve Rogers.
Yeah, they both
and,
play.
and Pine plays Steve Trevor in Wonder Woman,
Or no, wait, who's?
Oh, when is that coming out?
June 2nd.
Yeah, they haven't been
It
promoting
doesn't-
it at all.
Well,
No,
like,
I haven't.
let's be
Just
honest, Marvel can just do whatever the fuck they want right now because, like, what's your other option? DC?
Exactly.
Like,
Zach
let's
is
be
not
honest.
amused by that comment.
I mean,
Like, well, what are you gonna do? Run to DC? Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
you can. I don't know what you'll
Well, I
find
mean-
there.
Let's
Disappointment.
see. Marvel follows a very specific formula for every single one of their fucking movies.
Yeah, but it works.
DC fails.
DC has been. People have been shitting at DC because they've been trying different shit that isn't like Marvel, though.
And it's also not
But
working.
they haven't been doing it well. They've been trying new stuff, and kudos to them for doing it.
No, nobody says kudos for them doing it. They're just like,
I
oh,
say
it's not
kudos
Marvel.
to them
Fuck
for doing
them.
it. No, I say kudos for them for doing
I mean, if
something
if
different.
it was done well, I would understand.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say you can do new things all you want, but if it's not going to be done well, it's irrelevant.
It's not necessarily not done well. It's just people don't like different stuff.
Okay, that's
People don't like change.
I don't like change.
See?
I prefer Bills.
No, people really don't like change, and when DC tries to shake it up with their movies, they're like, oh no, I don't like this. So, people shit on DC all the time.
Well, okay.
I mean, there's more
Of
than
the 3 films they've put out,
Two.
you
Well, 3, yeah, Suicide
you
Squad.
consider any of them like actual quality films?
Batman vs. Superman.
Okay.
Man of Steel, kinda. It's okay.
Okay.
And nobody talks about Suicide Squad.
Yeah, so there.
Suicide
They've only
Squad-
had.
See, like people went into Suicide Squad expecting it to be like Guardians of the Galaxy, but no, like, in all honesty, like, if you reverse the order, Guardians of the Galaxy was. Let me restart. Let me start from the beginning.
Let me make an actual sentence.
Suicide Squad is what people thought Guardians of the Galaxy was going to be, and Guardians of the Guardians of the no, Suicide Squad.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Then say it.
Okay.
Good lord.
Guardians of the Galaxy is what people
Is what people thought Suicide Squad
was going to be
And
like,
Suicide- yeah.
and Suicide Squad is what people thought that
Guardians of the
Guardians of the
Galaxy.
Galaxy was going to be like, except it wasn't. It was the verse. Vice versa.
Well,
Visa.
Suicide Squad.
It was the Visa.
What are you saying?
It's going to Mexico.
Vice versa was correct. Why didn't you say Visa at all?
I
feel
prefer
like
MasterCard.
Yeah. I feel like Suicide Squad was DC's attempt at making Guardians of the Galaxy-esque film.
I don't feel like it was though.
I don't either. I will agree with that.
No?
I don't feel like
Okay.
it was. I mean,
I haven't seen the film, so I don't know.
Oh, no, I haven't
it's
either.
The feeling I get.
no, I haven't either.
Okay.
But like, I completely. I mean, to be fair, you can take any basis of, oh hey, let's take a ragtag group of heroes. Oh hey, look, it's
Well,
the
yeah.
Teen Titans.
Well, yeah, but
Oh, hey, look,
Guardians
it's
is a very distinctive style as opposed to the Teen Titans.
Yes. Okay.
Well,
Yes.
also, Suicide Squad is not heroes.
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
Well, to be fair, the Guardians aren't either.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they
they're
are.
all
One's a
protagonists.
fucking outlaw.
They're all protagonists. For the sake of the film.
I mean, yeah. To be fair,
That's
though,
the point.
everyone is a protagonist in Suicide. Like all of them are protagonists in the Suicide Squad.
Except for the one villain.
Yeah. Well, it's like they
The
may be.
Joker's
They
in
may
the
be.
You mean the one villain who ends up being more of a villain because they decide to actually be a villain?
What?
That's basically what it is.
Oh.
It's. Have you seen? You haven't seen it. You've seen it.
What?
Suicide Squad.
Oh God, no. I have
Oh.
standards.
Well, okay, so it's
Even Zach got a smirk on his face from that.
it's
Hey. DC has more Oscars than Marvel, so
Wait, do they?
Yeah, they won an Oscar.
'Cause
Suicide
Suicide Squad
Squad won
won.
an Oscar for makeup.
Yeah,
and
but
costume.
haven't
No.
Marvel movies won for
Nope.
anything?
They've been nominated, but
yeah, they've been nominated, but they haven't won.
I don't think they've won it.
I still stick with my statement that I don't think Suicide Squad should have won the Oscar for makeup. I think Star Trek should have won.
Suicide Squad did have phenomenal makeup. And
It did.
hairstyling, though.
It deserved the nomination. I just feel like Star Trek's was more in depth.
I don't live in the past.
But whatever, it's whatever. Anyways, I completely forgot where my
Talking
train of
about
thought.
Wonder
Oh, I was
Woman
telling you
movies.
what happens in Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah.
So they start out with this group of how many people total?
6?
Will Smith,
There's more than
Margot
6.
Robbie,
Naming actors, not
Eight?
even actors.
Yeah, Will
Captain
Smith,
Boomerang,
Captain Boomerang,
Diablo.
Crocodile,
Killer Croc,
Diablo,
3.
the
Slipknot,
Witch,
Slipknot.
Sure.
the Witch,
3.
Slipknot.
Well done.
7 people.
7.
Well, plus Rick Flag, so 8.
Ric Flair.
So, and then
Woo!
the Witch. What, do you know what her actual name is? Like her actual hero name?
Enchantress or whatever?
Yeah.
Yes, the Enchantress decides that she doesn't want to do it, and I know what happens.
kinda got-
They find her brother, right?
She kind of got like possessed by a tattoo man.
I don't know.
Her brother
Because I
comes
didn't
out
see it.
somewhere
Yeah.
and basically frees her, so
it's,
she
it's
becomes.
been like a year since I've watched it.
Her brother comes out and basically frees her, and so she goes all actual villain, and so the villains who aren't actual villains have to take her out.
I have to fight the villain who's actually the villain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, the whole point of Suicide Squad is that they use villains just in case they die. They can be like, okay, they were.
Oh yeah,
villains.
no.
Who the fuck cares?
That's why I don't think they're the
It's
same
true.
movie at all.
Yeah,
They're different.
and
movies.
they also have fucking bombs in their necks,
Yeah.
which is why Slipknot dies 5 minutes into the movie.
But
Which is a shame.
oh no, but
Hey, when they do, it's like
Slipknot's
they
an
just
okay villain.
they kill one person off at the beginning of the show, like, oh, anyone can die, and then
Yeah.
no one dies
No
for
one
the rest of the film
no one dies,
or
yeah.
the rest of the series or something. So they
What
just
they have
create
to
the
do-
character to die.
Is they have to take a popular actor and kill them immediately. Then it adds a level of stress.
Yeah, but they killed Slipknot.
Yeah, but who played?
I'm not gonna
Slipknot?
kill
I
that
don't
Joe.
know.
That's just Sean Bean. 'Cause Sean
Oh
Bean
my
is
god,
going
you
to
know
die.
how much better that movie would have been if they would have killed freaking Joker at the beginning.
Would it have been? Then they killed off Joker for the rest of their DC.
Yeah, but except the Joker was a disappointment.
You haven't seen the fucking movie. How do you know?
I go on the forums.
That's because people fucking circle jerk all the time over Heath Ledger's Joker. They don't like change. They don't like different representations.
They're like good representation.
Every single representation of the Joker has been completely different.
No, my biggest thing was I still haven't seen it, but like my biggest problem I have with it is the fact that they straight up cut him from 90% of the movie.
Yeah. And then the so-called extended cut only has like 30 seconds of
Okay.
Joker.
My
No,
issue is,
like-
I don't think they should have advertised it with the Joker at all.
That's the
should-
thing.
yeah, they should have done.
That's what because it was advertised as being pretty
Yeah.
much the Joker movie, like the Joker and Harley Quinn.
Joker, Harley Quinn, Deadshot.
Deadshot, yeah, and then it was Harley Quinn,
Harley Quinn, Deadshot.
Deadshot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Will
they
Smith
should
tried
have.
to save the movie. He couldn't.
They should
I
have
watched The
advertised it
CinemaSins.
with the Joker. Like, he's in all the posters and everything.
You know, like
And he's barely in the movie.
like CinemaSins is
Yeah.
definitely the place to go. Like if you want to know about a movie, except you don't want to actually watch it.
Except
The
not
La La
because
Land
it only points out the
CinemaSins.
best
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, no,
And a
'cause, like,
handful of
but it,
No,
really
it
but
was
it
on
still
his trailer.
but it still gives you like.
Honest trailer?
Yeah, it was on.
Still, regardless. Have you guys seen the La La Land Honest trailer?
Yes.
I haven't even seen La La Land.
Oh wait, no. This is the Moonlight trailer.
Yeah.
All we have is
that's
another
awful.
song from La La Land.
That's awful.
It's wonderful though, because it's just good. How long ago was that made? Was that recent?
It was recent.
Yeah, it was like just posted when
It was like
Show it
2
to
weeks
you.
ago.
Wow, so
I still
that came way after the Oscars.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a week or two ago.
like I can explain myself on like why this is the case because like I've never seen Passengers, but I can pretty much tell you the entire storyline just based on watching CinemaSins.
Passengers. Is...
Chris Pratt and
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer
Okay.
Lawrence, in which
the
I
movie
wanted
that
to
the
see
movie
that.
that seemed interesting, but then everyone hated it, so nobody saw it.
I wanted to see that. I just never got around.
I
to
never
doing
watched it, but I watched the CinemaSins. I can tell you the entire story.
Okay.
That's what
Anyway.
I was making that point to him because
Yeah.
like CinemaSins
I
is
do that
where I go
sometimes
to if
too.
I want to watch a movie and I do it like and I don't want to actually watch it, or like I want to know the story of a movie and I don't want to actually watch it
You did a pretty good
because it
idea.
does a good job.
Especially bad movies because he stops every.
CinemaSins takes off. They take off 2 points just because. Okay, so in Passengers,
Yeah.
it's
This makes good YouTube channel. Let's just rehash what another
Right.
YouTube channel is.
well no because like that was just this one part. In Passengers, his pod malfunctions and he wakes up early.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He ends up waking up Jennifer Lawrence because she's hot. It's literally why it happens.
Really?
Yeah, that's literally why he does it. And then CinemaSins is like, to be fair, like they took off 2 sins just because the fact that to be fair, she was hot. And, we would do it too. How am I supposed to? It's like how am I supposed to twin sons of that when we would do the exact same thing? Wake her up because she's hot. And then to be fair, you're otherwise you're just alone.
Yeah.
So
And she was
Life?
And she was.
What? You mean the movie Life?
No, like
I still
Alone.
haven't
is-
seen
I've never
Oh,
I've never lost the
I
game
still
of
haven't
life.
seen
I
Life.
loved it.
What
Life.
movie Life?
Yeah, I
Oh.
loved it.
So
I like the game of life.
Was I right in saying it's just Alien but more modern?
Oh, that's coming out in a couple weeks.
Not really.
Like a week and
No.
2 weeks. Yeah,
2
it's
weeks, yeah.
Similar. Very similar.
Mhm.
Slightly different.
Slightly. Okay. So.
What's like about it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
No, shut up. It's a Venom origin story.
Pretty much.
For the DCCU, but they didn't want to advertise it as such because then people would instantly hate it and no one would go see it.
That's Marvel.
Venom's Marvel.
Shit. God damn it.
No, that's what they need.
I really
They need
wanna
Venom
see-
to save the.
Here's
the
what I want
DCU.
to see. I want to see Life versus Alien. Because that would be an interesting fight. And if you
Would it
see
be
the
the
movie, you'll
DCCU?
understand why. They're
What?
they're
Is
completely
it the
different.
DCCU or is
But
it just the DCU?
DC Cinematic Universe.
So it's the DCCU.
Yeah. Or DC Extended Universe, DCEU.
But yeah, I would really be interested in a Life crossover with Alien.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool.
I've been really disappointed with all the advertising for Alien.
Why?
It's been
Just
too
'cause it's
expositional.
fucking all over.
Oh.
And I can't get away from it. I don't want to see it.
I saw like one trailer.
I've seen the Xenomorph.
Yeah, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I didn't want to see the Xenomorph
No.
before the movie.
Why?
Just cause.
Because that's what you go to the movie to see.
Yeah.
To be fair, I go to see the
Really?
movie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like that's specific. You know what I mean. I don't go to every movie like, oh, is there gonna be Xenomorph in this one? Is there gonna be
Sorry.
Xenomorph in Guardians
But
2?
when is it coming out?
May 19th.
You're
So the day
watching
before the music thing.
You're watching the Spongebob SquarePants
Yes.
movie, and all of a sudden, Xenomorph.
I mean, it's referenced in like quite a few different films. It's referenced in Spaceballs.
What a great movie.
Great.
Rick Moranis.
When are we marathoning the Alien movies?
Never.
I mean,
Prior to Alien.
Well, at least
Yeah.
at least Seth and I are.
I mean, are we watching all 5 or just
We'll
Some
watch
of them.
whatever ones you recommend because I wouldn't know.
okay? 3 and 4 suck, so we won't watch those.
So just watch Alien and Aliens.
yeah,
And Prometheus.
and I haven't seen Prometheus.
Prometheus is alright.
Yeah, so
I mean, if
Should
you
we
want
start
watch,
with? You want to start with Prometheus or start with Alien?
You should watch AVP.
No,
Great movie.
We're not watching
You
AVP.
don't like AVP? That's like the only one I've seen.
Really?
I like that movie.
Again, if you haven't seen better, then that seems like good.
That's the only one I've seen.
You want to start with Alien or
Well, to be
Prometheus?
fair, I've seen most of Alien.
Let's start with
Like the
Prometheus, so that I know. At least I know I'm ending on a high note with Aliens.
Okay.
At least you know you're ending on a
Yeah.
high note.
don't
That's sad.
And you want to do that like 17th? And go see it on the 18th, or do you want? What do you want to do?
I mean, I work on the 18th at night as well.
Okay.
So we have to see it like on actual the 19th.
Okay.
So
Are you guys gonna join us? Tell us in the comments.
Tell us in the comments below.
I'll give you Harrison's address. Give me a second.
No, you won't.
you don't know it.
I seriously don't know it. I just know how to get there.
It's 3.
Hey,
It's 3 something.
it's 3 something.
Yeah, I
Three
don't even
something,
remember
that
the
one
street.
lane down the street.
You know what? I'll just Google Maps it.
No, you won't.
Because you don't know where it is, so you can't find it on Google
Well,
Maps.
no, I can like search the area.
Yeah,
I guess.
and also you can like hit a pin, and then it'll say.
Find an Outback Steakhouse and then take a right.
Any Outback Steakhouse in any city.
That's what I do. I go to Outback Steakhouse and take a right, and there it is.
Well, it's down the road, but whatever.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call it
Okay.
so we can go with food.
That's selfish.
Right?
I'm sorry for this pretentious dick. He just wants food, so he's abandoning you
It's
guys.
not pretentious. That's selfish. There's a difference.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said pretentious.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. Oh.
And we're just talking about our schedules as to what we're going to be doing prior to the release of Aliens.
At
So,
this point.
no, like this is the most riveting topic.
So thank you all so much for tuning in to the Background Noise Podcast. Subscribe to all of the Quarter Down channels. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Adios, muchachos.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye bye.